Colossel. My name is Ramses. I'm joined by Humming B, and we're going to be taking over the top 4, the best of what we got to offer today.
And we're
right into game number 1, Maister MkLeo Winners Finals.
Yeah, exactly. Winner Finals. 2 players from Mexico. They did wonders in this tourney, and well, we know each of them. Corrin for MkLeo, the game we watch for Maister, and well, it's pretty good up now.
It is pretty even.
Whoa! Okay.
Leo, of course, saving his jump, and we know Leo is Meister's Wreck-It Demon, always with the swordies, spacing Meister out, but Meister recently been doing better and better, and we can see that in this start, 90% on Leo, and with that Game Watch kill power, that's going to be huge, but the Game Watch weight, the other side of the coin, look at the Leo juggles, look at the Leo spacing!
And all that because of a grab whiff. Okay. Leo is the kind of player you can't do this kind of mistakes. You just can't do anything out of the ordinary. You just can't do any error. And well, you see what happened here. He lost the stock because again he was turned the wrong side here, and he's already starting to go sideways again.
Simple and clean, man. Empty land to avoid the up out of shield. Leo pressure, always ready for the next step, the down air. And Meister, you can see that he's already on the back foot, not just in terms of like the stocks and percent, but also in terms of the game pace.
Exactly, the game pace here is strictly on the side of MkLeo, and I'm going to see
right now.
Again, he lands perfectly and reverses the situation. Maester is not able to let MkLeo stay in this advantage more than 3 seconds or so.
Yep. Leo, always so sneaky, got the roll in to reclaim the stage control, but Meister, that key is eventual death. Now, Meister, you know, racking the early...
going to be the key for victory?
Well, what I was going to say is that these early combos are extremely deadly. One of the main things that Game Watch has, you know, like punish game on the early percent and then the kills. Of course, MkLeo, on the other hand, doesn't have as much guaranteed damage, but a lot of potential damage, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. The continuous pressure, always in the right position to get the final, you know, the solid hit to set up a strong advantage hit.
Yeah, we've seen a few advantages on the side of Meister, but it didn't last that long, and every time he did get reversed at the end of it. And when you look at the percentage, you can see that the next upper or the next side B is going to be death for Meister here, losing the second stock here and getting behind.
Yeah, Meister has to make something happen here, because this is what Leo does, right? He's not overwhelming, but he's so clean that he's not giving you any like weird openings, any big reward, and that's exactly what Meister needs here. So how can he pull it out of the hat? The forward air, the good start, and the up smash, talking about finding what you need.
Exactly, those kind of situations are based on commits. He was committing for this, and he needed that to get back in the game.
It's not a huge commitment for Game Watch with the up smash,
again, because
that's what we were talking about before as well. You know, Leo sneaking in those rolls to get the center, and Meister catching on immediately.
I think,
and
maybe
that just goes to show.
He took it for later, and then, well, and incentivize on it. For now, the game is even. What?
Even? Ooh!
You what?
And Meister takes game 1 out of the blue. Jeez.
I didn't expect that at all.
Nice. I liked it. And Leo loses his second game.
Yeah. Wait, who did he lose the first one to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
like
Meister here just performing extremely well. Really,
with what he had on the hand.
Yeah. I think, like I said, it's hard to find like a huge hit like that up smash against Leo, and Meister here really managing to find exactly what he needed at the exact right time. And then that final forward air, a little bit weird, you know, a Town of City moment maybe, because you know the forward air, it's one of those moves that doesn't get used a lot, so it's always going to be unstill. And combining that with the Town and City side blast zones, you can just see, hey,
on the platform this side, and you see what happens. Going back on Town and City.
Yeah, Leo confident in the stage play.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not surprised again by those little gimmicks, let's not call them gimmicks just for simplicity. Those reads, yeah.
Right.
Well, he can maybe win this game, and he's already planning with like the first straight advantage stage here.
Oh, Meister getting out of the corner expertly with the auto-cancel nair rolling. Leo setting up the pressure immediately. And that's something that you notice at all levels of play. Even if you get out of a sticky situation, if the opponent knows how to position, they can usually continue. And talking about sticky situations, Meister again deciding to take the corner, knowing that's all that Leo's going to get him. The fights out of there so brilliantly, and the juggle was on. Game Watch, one of the best jugglers in the game with the neutral air, the up air, the up B. Just an insane repertoire. Of course, Corrin knows slash up air.
This upper is doing wonders on the side of MkLeo, but I think that he took the minimal damage he could in this kind of juggle here. 50% against Game Watch is like normal, I guess. But for now, he's still a bit ahead. but these kind of situations on the borders are going to be dangerous. You already seen in the first game. And here, trying to spike him to pin him.
Pin him down, yep. Game Watch trying to pin Leo down with the down smash at the same moment, but both of them missing. And now we see one of the advantages that Corrin has in this matchup is that pin hitting the Game Watch up smash, which is normally extremely hard to hit.
We were talking about in the first game.
Only his feet are really tangible. So Leo using that property and then the back hit of the up air. When I talk about spacing, I might as well be talking about MkLeo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, again, this up, I told it in the first game, and the first stock of this game here, is doing wonders. He managed to approach the first stock here, and again, he's going to avoid all the advantages of Maister. It's going to be hard here to get out of his platform, and well, all the win box are going to bring him upwards.
Yep. Not quite win boxes anymore, it's not Smash 4, but still, it's wind with a hitbox. Close enough. Leo starting a little bit of a combo here. Corrin, fundy sword fighter, but still has a decent repertoire of combos with that nail up forward air into the up air. And Maister, yeah, he's not going for the up Bs anymore. He wants to find that final hit so bad. 160.
Final grab, but last time he went for a grab, he lost the stock. Is it going to be the same thing here? Grabbing the lid.
And the pin, just perfect timing. Leo using all that build of rage, getting real angry here. And 160 against Game Watch. Again, the combos, the forward air, up tilt, forward air, up air. Leo just consistently
pinning it down,
knocking his opponent into the air. Maister hasn't touched the ground. He does. He gets pressured immediately. He
rolled that back in it. Finally finding the kill with his dash attack, but 87% on his last stock. MkLeo with 2 fresh stocks going ahead. Oh, wait, I think we already know where this is going. Maybe a 9 here.
Good call, but it wasn't going to be meant to be in that situation. The down air landing hitbox again, striking Leo. Leo going for the 50-50 on the down tilt, barely not connecting. I mean, I'm guessing wrong to be more accurate. Now Maister trying to get some percentage of his own. See if he can make something work, but not. Oh,
surviving once more. Is it going to be enough? Because there's a lot of
room to make up. Yep, up throw, maybe.
Throw.
Yep, up throw is gonna do it.
I don't know which one does kill there faster, the up throw or the down throw.
The up throw kills way earlier.
Okay.
The down throw is actually a little bit stronger, but it's more vulnerable to PBI. Well, the down throw is gonna be a lot weaker. So the up throw is gonna do the job. Leo showing, hey, you know, Maister still your Beckett Demon, still gonna have that spacing on deck. However, it's only 1-1. There's still a lot that can happen.
Indeed. Ooh, there's like 2 more games at least to go.
At least,
yeah. And I think they're going to stick with Town and City. We already seen that they are like pretty confident in this.
Yep.
And I just don't see how Maister can alter his kind of game plan, because he's been always focusing around this key, around these up Bs, maybe avoiding those grabs when like on the wrong side, I guess. But this is like the only mistake he could change a bit. I don't see how he could improve in the next game.
It's going to be hard for Maister, of course, that sword difference, you know?
Exactly.
But one thing that I do like from Maister that we're seeing more and more in these games is mix-ups in how he gets out of the corner, because that's where Leo shines, right? He gets an advantage. But the thing about Leo's advantage is that it's layered, right? He gets his initial hit, but then he positions himself to get more pressure on you. Exactly. And if you fight that, he positions himself to get more pressure on you, right?
Exactly. It's one part of prediction with the positioning and then reaction after the reaction you're taking.
It's always a cycle, right? Prediction, reaction.
Again and again.
And in that sense, Leo showing his consistency. Look at this. There's still corner pressure going on, and there's the punish. Now there's offstage pressure. Leo takes it. Ledge pressure turns it into a juggle, right? There's always more layers, and
again, I think
there with
the pin here is literally what we are telling.
Exactly.
Prediction with the pin, and then reaction to what you're touching. And well, for now, it's working for him. I think he doesn't have any double jump here.
Yep,
it was a mistake, and perfectly done from the side of Maister here. He did find one opportunity in the past minute, and we see how it's going now.
You don't give Maister a single opportunity, no sir. He will take everything. Ooh. Okay, Leo kind of going hard with the forward smash, but not quite going to be it. Maister now with a decently comfortable lead. Look at that early combos.
Already. Going on.
Stacking it up. The up air getting a little bit stale, but
damn funny.
No, definitely not. Not on Battlefield. So Maister getting back to the ledge. How does he get out of the corner? Look at that dash attack. See the commitment that Maister has to take just to get out of the corner?
What was that here for the past 5 seconds? It was like dodge.
Ooh, the full hop pin.
That was smooth.
Yeah.
I love it.
Getting the tipper right there. Option that was more common in Smash 4 now, a little bit more rare.
Yeah, Corrin is also less common here, let's be honest. Maybe that's why we see it less.
Now Leo, let's see if he can make his, make his mark on this match. 17% out of one side B, not going to be quite enough. Maister answering back with way more damage and way more threat. Leo, and again, we see this here, the ledge pressure turns into a juggle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to count the number of times he did manage to land with down air, because every time he got punished, this was a quite like exotic up smash, let's say. Didn't manage to touch properly. It almost worked, yeah. And going for the fair here, not died yet. And the down air here, untechable, perfectly done here. And Maister now in a pretty good lead.
Look at this, the nairs again coming out. This is looking like a second stock all over again. Getting that early damage. Exactly what Game Watch wants, and Leo giving it to Maister is a little bit uncharacteristic here.
Indeed, this is the first time over the set that happens, because the first game Maister won was like on a little mishap, let's say. Here, 86% of clanking with the S smash.
It is a low priority move, which means it'll clank with anything. Corrin forward smash as well as Bayo smashes all have that properties of Leo.
Now again,
not getting what he wants.
Down air that is not landing properly here, being punished accordingly. 68.1%.
Pressure, but Maister again with the dash attack. We've seen him do it before. He feels like he has to hard commit. Yeah. And you know, Leo, I think these players know each other so well that it's hard to judge these mix-ups, right? Because the dash attack out of the corner, it seems like a horrible option.
Yeah,
but if Leo knows that you know, that Leo's know that you know.
Mind games again.
Exactly. And there's a dash attack again.
Let's see how it goes.
At a certain point, it's no longer mind games.
Is he going to get something? If it worked 3 times, they do not expect you to do it for the 4th time. Good here.
Yeah, uses the invincibility of the LP. Yep.
Good things. It's 100% though. Now you see him mashing the smashes because again they are free. He can afford to do so. Parry to dash attack again.
Well, it's the parry this time. The up smash coming out. Leo going for the side B this time. Yep, he's catching on a little bit. And that's one of the things about Maister's, well, smash attack usage. Yeah, that's a parry again. You're right. About the smash attack usage is that it requires a lot of mental capacity to kind of play around it because you have to be very exact. And that mental room that he's creating, he can use to then pressure you in different ways. So Maister, let's see if he can find a solid hit because Leo is kind of running with it right now.
Yeah!
Running with it all!
Pretty well done here by MkLeo. Again, I think here Maister just kind of got predictive. We've seen all this landing down here getting punished. We've seen all those dub smashes just getting avoided. We've seen these dash attacks. He was getting a bit telegraphed in the end of this game. I don't know why. What was his game plan exactly? What did he want? What did he expect with those interactions?
It's hard to say, you know, when
again,
we
just can't get
someone
guesses.
Commit that hard. It's either confidence or desperation, right?
And that was weird because he was ahead. Why do you commit that much if you are desperate? Why are you desperate if you're ahead?
Exactly, but it might be that confidence, right? But it might also be like, oh, I'm ahead of MkLeo. I can finally get, you know, I can get ahead of the set count, and then you know. Leo, like we said with Maister, right? You give him an inch, he takes a mile. It's the same for Leo.
Exactly.
You don't give him a single opening.
And
you know, Game Watch has the crazy combos, but if you get hit by Corrin, like it's not guaranteed. But you're gonna be in a bad spot for a long time.
Yeah, with all the combos with the up air we've seen already. Yeah, I do agree. Now, I think the thing you were saying about give him an inch and you give him the hand, well, it's something that is quite common with all the top players, obviously. And these players though, are obviously the ones that will show you the most. Going on again with these 4 games here, already again Battlefield.
Yep, Battlefield.
And again an even game.
Something that you're noticing on this stage a lot is that people are like very happy to take the corner instead of a juggle. Both of these players, you can see from Maister there, just landing into the corner, and here Leo too landing into the corner. So something, you know, if you're watching at home, something you can copy from these players for sure, because landing in center stage requires a big mix-up like that down air, like you know, basically something that commits hard. Again, the forward smash getting clanked out, the low priority coming through. And now Leo getting pressures for trying to get to the center of the stage, has to go back to the corner. It's the corner game all over again and now.
Yeah, again, and let's see how this goes in the other way now, because Game Watch is going to be stuck. No, never mind. Never mind, never say that. And
140.
Now, again, getting stuck on the ledge, going for the down in here.
Tag.
Yeah. Those guys are awesome at this. Now, he did use a few of his sausages up to now. Is he going to go for this again and again? Up air here to try and catch the Game Watch falling with the up air.
They're both at kill percent. And he hit. And
he finally managed to land with that.
Yes, he definitely did. But now, without the rage, it's going to be a little bit harder to KO Game Watch, especially from the corner here. Let's push him into, you know, his own corner first, and maybe work from there. Leo again, finds himself in these sticky situations. Maister making great use of it. There's the nair, there's the up air.
And you see the use of those platforms. You see why he wanted them, going for this little string of, say, 50%, which is already nice. The little fish is going to do wonders again. Next one again. Avoiding the pin with that nair is going awesome again. And he's pretty far ahead! Beautifully done here.
Maister just barely managing to get that bomb into place. Of course, Leo answering back, but just got to highlight Maister here. He was on the verge of winning last game, and look at how confident he is right here.
There's a chance this is the last stock in winners for MkLeo, the guy who just lost one game up to now.
He won the last game. He won the last game. He's up to
sorry. Whoa,
we got a little bit more to go. We got a little bit more to go. Look at this up air juggle coming out. The final one, not going to do it, but Maister just so strong, so confident in this position.
Again, but last time he was that confident. We saw how it ended. But let's see how it goes now. He did miss the back here.
He did.
Again, 80% on the last of MkLeo. I'm wondering. He's using a pin less than before.
It does look like it. Maister showing his answers. The bacon coming in big. Leo, how do you get off the ledge? You don't have any mobility. Oof, the chair. Not going to sit down, though. Leo finding his juggle. Leo finding his corner pressure. Gets in there. Gets the back air.
Did he survive that?
Yeah, he barely did.
Is it going to do
corner
something
pressure?
now? Corner pressure.
Oh, look at the bait. Look at the bait from Leo. The dash dancing. The Becker just coming out finally. The bucket stall.
Yeah, the bucket stall is perfect. He's
down smash. Deep into the pockets, but Leo is as well.
Are we going to heal? Yeah, finally dying here with a pin. Okay, 139% already. This is going to be tense.
We saw the previous game.
Yeah. Whoop smash already. Oh no, is he going for a dash attack and up smash again?
See, Maister looking
dash
for a
attack.
way in. There's the dash attack. The up
key. Up smash.
Oh, the cherries. Those parries have been crucial in these moments.
And finally, he's implementing this on edge guard, and that's perfect. He did so much damage with those sausages, with those fishes and all. And he's going for it again and again. Up air, trying to catch the jump. He did manage to do the fishes again of another are going to hit. Is he going to do anything else? He needs to kill now.
Dude, Leo accepting the corner and Maister giving him so much room. Now Leo back in neutral. Leo starting his neutral. Leo waits out the up B, ready to pressure. But the up tilt gets beaten by the key, and Maister takes it to game 5.
God, I was scared. I was pretty scared because we've seen how it went last game. I was like, is he going to be scared of winning again? Is it going to be again and again dash attacks and smashes and not connecting anything and getting punished? He had the confidence this time. This key is going to connect, and he takes the 4th game.
As a former Corrin main, I feel for Leo here because Corrin does this thing where she sticks her hand out way too much, so she doesn't actually get that much of a disjoint.
Do you think an up air would have connected, like a short of fair up air?
Actually, probably, yeah. But at the same time, you know, maybe you needed the speed of the up tilt. Yeah, at the end of the day, all I can say is that Maister made a really good decision with the key, understanding what Leo wanted to do, and also like Corrin's out of shield at that range, not super amazing. Maybe he gets like a rising nair as
I do agree.
You know, not a big deal, not a big deal. So Maister playing that risk reward, you know, like a pro, which you know. Sense. So I'm excited for game 5 because I think, and I might be entirely wrong, chat might flame me for this, but I think this is the closest that Maister has ever been to beating MkLeo, especially considering the game 3. So let's see if we can make history here at Colossel in France.
Yeah, and I'm going to say what I just said before. This is going to be the last game of this set, and what a set. There's a chance MkLeo is going to be sent in losers, and well, let's see how it goes. For now, back to Town and City, where we see the first matches of this set.
Town and City. Leo's comfort here. Whiffs an air dodge, but no big deal. And instead turns it into his own little combo there. Yeah. Corner pressure, but Maister with that final little fish shot for that fishbowl finds a huge conversion and all the pressure in the world as Leo barely lands back to the stage with the back air.
Yeah, I love, however, on the side of MkLeo, how he's seen that he can't face the up B of MkLeo or Maister doing his combos. He accepted that, and after just a few, he's like, yeah, I'm going to react to what's coming afterwards.
Exactly.
And this is something that a few players may take note about. Don't overpush, because in the end, you're going to take a stock on a beautiful link like this, to back air, perfectly done by Southern MkLeo here.
Gotta say,
man, and the chair.
That Corrin back air buff was so huge for the character. Nair into back air, such a solid confirm, especially on Town and City here. And now Maister again on the back foot. And let's see if he can find a bit of a KO here, right?
Yeah, I mean, those bombs are getting killed one after the other.
The sneaky fairs are not working. Another attempt by Maister finds an up B though. Leo touching the blast zone, misses his up B reverse. That is a heartbreaker.
I think maybe he was aiming for the platform, obviously, and well, maybe a bit too far. I think he was really aiming for it, and the timing was perfect and all. It's just like, yeah, it was a bit too below there. It's a shame. Let's see what goes next. For now, again, the combo is on his side, and now time to stop again.
Yep. Maister with the up air, of course, so solid in the conversions. Always knows where the opponent is DIing and SDIing, and follows it effortlessly. The up B getting punished. Leo so consistent on punishing that move.
This is the first time he does manage to find a pin to punish here. That's great here.
Yeah, the chef.
Again, the neutral B is
doesn't go for the chef again. Maister a little bit hesitant to repeatedly chef ledge trap.
This is something that you can do, actually. I don't understand why Game & Watch suddenly has a soul when they stop doing it.
I have built a conscience. I will no longer chef at ledge. Anyway, Leo finding the space down tilt, almost getting the KO, but the Town City counter pick actually not working in his favor.
Sour spot of the pin is not going to kill here. Next.
Oh, the baits?
Yeah, Maister still got a chance to even the odds here. Never mind, going to be killed by the pin here.
The movement, I mean, you hate to say it, but there's no other word for the feints, for the delays,
He's
for
just
the
dancing around
and just waiting for the right opportunity to mix up his timing. And that's what you got to do when your opponent knows what you want to do. You got to change when you do it, right? That's exactly what Leo does.
And for now, though, Maister, he hasn't got any damage on his last stock. For now, the game is even.
Well, he needs to find the kill first. The dash attack is going to be a weak hit. Leo struggling to get back to the stage, but sneaks in and finds a huge conversion. 30% doesn't feel like a lot, but it's Game & Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's dead in another 30.
And there it is.
Now we're at 0%.
Yeah, exactly. A pin is going to be enough here. 130 for % of rage is going to be enough.
Oh, yikes.
Again, managing to land perfect. Up smash! He had the read on the roll. The chair is going to do wonders afterwards. It's still possible, yeah.
Ooh, the spot dodge.
I like how this is going.
No way there's going to be a 9. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
I love where this is going.
The fishbowl is coming out. The wind is getting puffed upwards. And Game & Watch with the coverage.
And again.
He knew the roll was coming. The DI on the up air was good, though.
Yeah, the DI from Maister on this up air had been wonders.
The corner. Let me out, humming. This is too scary. There's a side B to commitment. The jump off. Maister was looking for the down smash on the drop, but Leo, the mix-up's another jump. Leo pulling out all the stops here at the final stock of Game 5. Gets a beat. The bomb and
Maister takes the win.
Leo.
Whoa, man, that bomb again saving the day, just like the Game 5. This was perfect.
And Maister advancing into grand finals.
That bomb decided to revenge all the other bombs that got destroyed during the whole game. I think, he did those 10 times, that all of the previous bombs just got destroyed by MkLeo up to this one. And the only one he doesn't manage to hit just killed him. This had been wonderful from the side of Maister. I think he popped off. I didn't see on the cameras, but he deserves this win.
He deserves to pop off. He's been gay-capped by Leo time and time again. And now Maister, after that heartbreaker of a third game, he had the control. We talked about it, right? Was it confidence? Was it desperation? It doesn't matter. He couldn't take that win, but he stayed composed, kept his composed. Well, I said the same thing twice. He stayed composed. And he got the win in Game 5. That was insane.
Yeah, that was always insane, as you said.
And the comeback, too.
I just realized.
You were looking for the 9.
I was looking for the 9.
And I was like, no, he doesn't need it.
I see how we destroyed Gluttony before.
That's true.
People don't know I am French indeed. And my heart sank a bit when Gluttony took the 9 in the face a bit earlier. And I wanted him to do it to someone else, just to have another clip or something to hide what happened to Gluttony beforehand.
In Dutch, we say shared pain is half the pain.
Yeah, exactly. Now, though, that's something we didn't talk about. MkLeo is now in losers. So he's going to have to face either Chag or Bloom.
That's our upcoming
Bloom
set.
against MkLeo was something that I was intended to see in Grand Finals. Again, something surprising here. And Maister is going to chill in win Grand Finals now.
Dude, Maister, I'm happy for him, man.
I'm also too.
He showed a lot of growth. Maister gets memed so much for his play
and I have to say something about this. If you are someone who say that Maister hasn't changed his gameplay for the past 2 years, you don't absolutely understand the game. You don't absolutely understand the game. Because this guy has been improving his drifts, improving all his options, knowing exactly when he can do something safe, knowing where he has to land.
Improved,
for sure he's improved. But for now, if you think that his game plan is still the same, you just don't understand how he's playing.
Yeah, you're not keeping up. But I mean, outside of the the haters, there's gonna be haters. Always.
Haters gonna make it.
I just want to highlight the players more than highlight the haters. You know what I mean?
I understand.
And I think Maister in that regard, like I was saying, Maister, that tendency to use smashes, even that, right? Like I said, it requires a lot of mental energy.
And when you think about it, he didn't get punished that much because
for
of
the smashes.
For the
not
at all.
Not much at all.
Not much at all. The only times where
like a side B on the up smash,
yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
That's what I was going to talk about.
It's negligible. It's negligible for Maister. On the other hand, I mean, Leo also I think he played well. I think his advantage state obviously extremely solid. I love the spacing on his up air, just beating out all the down airs. A little bit unfortunate about the up B in the final game.
Yeah, I think the side, the SD at the beginning of this game is going to change the whole image of the game.
It changed a lot, and even then he brought it back.
Yeah,
he got a lead. He was in the lead.
Overall, when you think about it, he was in the lead of most of the games. And the only one Maister was probably in the lead. He lost it. But yeah, overall, both were wonderful gameplay from both players.
Yeah, absolutely enjoyable.
And we are going to have Bloom forever against Shaq now.
That's going to be interesting. How do you feel about seeing this matchup in Winners Time? I mean,
okay, so last time we had it was at